Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Guys, it's happening again. I think this is now becoming like a trend these days, because you'll be asking yourself what is really going on. All of a sudden, things like this are now coming out in the open, and you'll be wondering all of a sudden. It's now said that a sugar daddy has been spotted trying to confiscate a car he bought for his younger lover. There is a video, I'm going to drop it behind so you guys can watch and see for yourself as well. And this incident occurred at a local garage in Nelspruit, that's the capital of South Africa. And it was seen that an older man who was fighting to get his younger lover out of the car, but she refused to come out of the car. And at some point, you would even see the man from the video. You're going to see the man stands in front of the car when the woman tries to pull off and drive away. He had to stand there and like, okay, are you going to run me over right now? Because I'm insisting that you get out of the car. But the lady kept on staying there. And this man made up his mind that it's going to be a do or die affair today. He stood right in front and she couldn't even drive off, knowing that this man is in front of her, and then if she drives off she will be charged for murder, and I don't think she would want to get to that point at all. After he had refused to remove, she finally budged out and opened the door to speak to the sugar daddy, who then proceeds to pull her out of the car. And you would hear people from there, you could see people cheering him up like, yes, he did the right thing. Who knows what this lady must have done to him? And then it's looking like there's a trend going on these days with regards to men taking away what they got for the lady after she has either done one thing wrong or the other to them. The other time is the man who went and pulled out his fiance's wig and took away her footwear in public where she was having lunch with another man, and he didn't even turn back. He pulled it off from her. I sent that video. I posted the video few days ago where this guy stormed into the restaurant in the broad daylight and took away the wig and the footwear and even the engagement ring away from her, and he walked away without having a U-turn, and no one even came to the lady's rescue. Every other person that was there was just looking, even though they didn't like what was happening, but nobody wanted to get themselves involved because it's a two-party people thing and you don't know what has been transpiring between them. And another one that had posted a video where the guy, he built a very big house for his girlfriend, and he built the house in her name. And you know that when you build a house in someone's name, you can't just chase the person away and own the house. The house still belongs to the person because it's in the person's name. And there was no way for him to take the house away from her. It's not like a car right now that you take away from the person and then you can go back to where you bought it, and there are certain changes that can happen there with regards to the name and all of that. But then a house, it's only in the name of the person that this document are filled, that that person now stands to own that house forever as long as the house is still up. This boyfriend decided that the only way out was for him to demolish it, irrespective of how much he had spent. He even furnished the house and everything. It was a very big house. You could go back and you see the video that I had posted. You see the man with the truck, with the crane. They came there and they pulled down that very big building. So that the only way he can claim the land, but he can't claim the house. Now the woman has nothing to show for the house that he bought for her. And that was how they ended up breaking up, because it was too much for him. He couldn't handle her own behaviors. And now look at the same thing again happening. Who knows what this lady might have even done that has led the man to come and confiscate the car he bought for her. So it would be like someone was saying something like, men are wising up now, women can't be using them anymore. But come to think of it, why is it that some women, it's even the man that treats them very nice, that they play around with his emotions? Why do some women behave like that? This one is even a worse terrible case. This is a sugar daddy, someone else's husband, and see his young lover. In the first place, should he be keeping another woman outside his wife? And you, a young lady or a single lady, should you be going after another woman's husband? These are the irony of things that happen when some of these people are being exposed for their horrible act or cheating act on their spouse. The lady, who knows if she's even single, because some married women these days get themselves involved with other men despite the fact that they are married. Why get involved into messy things like this? Things that would ruin you when they come out in the open. Things that would tarnish your image when you are being exposed. For this man right now, these people are cheering him up. Definitely somebody would see it, or since it's a video, they may now go and post it out somewhere, and his wife or his kids may end up seeing it. And how would they feel about it? And this is just only going to end up breaking his own home, because which woman will be comfortable seeing her husband in the arms of another woman, or seeing her husband with another woman, and owing to the fact that he even bought a car for her? Some of these men, they would rather lavish this money on the women outside than lavishing it on their own wives in the house. And when you ask them, they give you some excuses of not doing it for their wives. First, it's very wrong to cheat on your spouse. All right, look at how this man has just exposed himself with this particular lady. They've just come out in the open and gotten a very big embarrassment. Because what both of them are doing, they are even both wrong. For the lady to have herself hooked up with a married man, it's very wrong. And for the married man leaving his own family at home and then coming to get involved with another lady, it's even very wrong. If you are the type that is cheating on your spouse, or in the bid to have fun, you go with another woman's husband because he's ready to spend or do anything for you, you better desist from it, because the day you're being caught, it's not going to be funny. Like I said, there are some women that will go to any length to ensure that you, as the girl or the woman that is having anything to do with their husband, they will try as much as they can to get rid of you, or to harm you in a way that you would regret ever getting yourself involved with another woman's husband. Because it's really painful. No woman will fold her arms or be happy or smile at it. So why endanger your life? You better run away as fast as you can. Because some women would take it lightly, some would not take it lightly at all. They would even avenge there and there for you, which sometimes it ends up being very bloody. All right, going back to what I had said earlier, why is it that some ladies, what they prefer is to mistreat a man who is loving them? You see a lady, the man that is always beating her up, or the boyfriend or the fiancé is always beating her up, that's the one she would prefer to stay with. But the one that takes care of her, or the one that decides to treat her right and everything, she would take that one for granted, and then the other one, she would take him in high esteem. You always find this happen with men that are so nice to the women they are either dating or they are engaged to. You will barely see a lady who is dating a man that is hard on her, treats her anyhow. You will barely see the lady making fun of him or trying to mistreat him or trying to do carry out acts like this that will hurt her boyfriend or her fiancé. No, no, no. Why do some women take some men's love and kindness for a fool or for granted? It is not nice. Like I said something, if you are not ready for a man, not married men, I am excluding, because this one that is a sugar daddy with a young lady is a no-no, because it's not encouraged for you to have anything to do with any woman's husband. I am talking about people that are genuinely in a relationship, both single or they are engaged. If a man you come across with, you're dating him and he's treating you right, please reciprocate that love rather than taking the man for granted or taking the fact that he gets gifts for you, he's ready to do anything, and so you feel that he's willing to go to any length for you. As a result of that, you will now start misbehaving. Probably this particular lady might have carried her car and then picked another young man, and then they're hanging out together in the car. That could be what has happened. And then this man got to find out the best thing is for him to take away what he gave to her. So it's like becoming a trend right now. That's what somebody was saying. It's like men are getting wiser and not allowing themselves to be controlled or used by women. Some of these men, you don't blame them when they take actions like this, because it's really hurtful. You can imagine that you're spending on a lady, you love her, and you are ready to do anything for her. Then you end up finding out that she's been cheating on you or she's been hanging out with other people. So a man said, so he's now taking care of a lady for her to go and present herself good to another man. And some of these men that they go out to go and meet, they are the ones who will sponsor them. They are the ones who will pay their bills for them. And then the one that is taking good care of you, you take him for granted. Never take any man's love for granted. It's better you openly tell him, I am not interested. Some women are so mean that they would watch this man and allow him to acquire a lot of things for them. They would just use it as a means of getting things for this particular guy or man. Once he has done a whole lot of things for them, bought cars, bought lots of things, built house, some even go to the extent of building house for their family members, or even sponsoring their other family members to school, or sending them away to a different country to go and study. Some men go to that length when they are dating a lady that they love so much. And then some of these women, instead of being grateful and reciprocate the kind gesture, you don't have to reciprocate by buying the same thing, just being faithful to the man, it's even enough reciprocation, respecting and being faithful to him. But then they'll wait until the man has lavished everything, or when they feel that, oh, they are satisfied, they've gotten what they want, they now start pulling certain stunts on the man and feeling that this man loves me and he's ready to go to any length. So even if they cheat on him, some ladies feel even they cheat on the man because that man is so much in love with them that the man will still carve them in. So they will be taking that person's love for granted, knowing that this man will not react, he wants to be with me, so I am ready to carry on with my act, and then he would still want me back irrespective of the terrible action I have taken. But that is not nice. You don't treat anyone like that. It's really bad. Some ladies are just out what they will gain for the man. Some of them they'll go to the extent of dating and engaging themselves with this particular guys. And then when they feel that the man has done all that they really wanted, they now start moving with another man. And learn to appreciate any gift that is given to you by your spouse or by the person you are engaged or dating or married to. Don't take their gifts for granted, or don't take them for a fool, because a man is not a fool for buying things for someone that he loves. You see, some women will call them names and term them to be a foolish person, like the man doesn't know what he is doing. Meanwhile, he's only doing with a plain heart of love to keep that lady happy and to let her know that he is out there for her. Some women that are into this, please be very careful. Some men would react worse than this. Some men will go to any length to ensure that you pay back for the hurtful act. It's really hurting when you are taking care of a lady, doing everything for her, and then you find out that this lady is just cheating on you. It can be really heartbreaking. So desist from it. You ladies that are into a relationship at the moment and you see that the man is doing a whole lot but you don't love him, please pause and tell him so that you can move on with your life or with the person you want to be with, or it's up to the man if he's okay with it. But not waiting until the man has acquired a lot of things for you, then you feel you've gotten what you want and then let him go. I'm sure the lady that her boyfriend had pulled down the building, she didn't believe that the man would do it because she felt she already had the document, and she told him she ended up the relationship after he had built that house for her. That's why it's even very, very painful. Some women will wait until you've done everything, they'll not come and tell you they're no longer interested. So then you've done a lot of things for them and you can't withdraw it. But right now I think that men are being different these days. They are going for it like never before. If you do something wrong to them or you come and break up with them suddenly, onto the fact that you've gotten what they want, they take it back from you. Instead of taking a man's love for granted, please tell him and pull yourself away. Some women are so ungrateful, they pay these men back with a bad coin. You pay this man back by cheating on him. You pay this man back by breaking up the relationship after he has gotten everything for you. That's what some people do. They'll watch you and allow you. Once you've gotten everything they think that they need, they will now tell you they ended the relationship. They'll give you some excuses that are not even genuine, or excuses that don't even hold any form of evidence. Disease from hurting people. You women that are into it, that are just out for gains, personal gains in a relationship, that is not nice at all. You're hurting somebody. That other man you're hurting is also a human being. And some of them, when they get to find out, they are so devastated that they even want to feel like doing certain terrible things. Some of them just hold themselves back not to carry out some horrible actions that they would end up regretting. And also for the men, please don't take any woman's love for granted. Don't take her for a fool. When you think that a woman is in love with you, especially when you guys are dating or you are married, appreciate her. Appreciate and accept that loving kindness is showing to you. Some men, the ladies are nice, they treat them right, they would love them. Especially in the case of some women that are out, they are ready to spend for a man, to build house, to buy car, to sponsor him to school. Some men too do it. When the woman has established you, they now feel, oh, she's too old for me, or no, she's outdated, I need someone fresh, someone new. Some men do it as well. So why treat a lady who has been out there for you with the whole of her heart? You now decide to push her one side, and then you feel that she is not in your class anymore, or she is too old for you. Please, both parties should be very, very careful. But more of this goes to the women. Some women that have decided that this is how they want to acquire what they want. Gain. They will tell you that, I'm out here for my own personal gain. They won't tell the man. They may be telling their friends. And then once they get what they want, they will now go off. Don't take any man for granted at the same time, because when you least expect him to act, you feel that, oh, he loves you so much, he won't even react when he finds out. Oh, don't be carried away, because that is even the time he will take an action that you won't even believe that he can do that kind of a thing. You feel a man loves you and then you want to play him for a fool. No, no, no. You can see what's happening these days. Some men are not ready to just see people they are dating with, or the ladies they are with, misbehave or come back and tell them, I am no longer interested, because you've gotten what you want. Why didn't you tell the man you're no longer interested when he started getting this gift for you? You wait until he has gotten everything, then you feel you've gotten what you want, you're at your peak. So it's high time you step up and you step out and leave the relationship. Please, people should be careful. Always think of your fellow human beings' feelings. Place yourselves in this man's shoes, because they are all out just to love you, show you all form of kindness, and then all you will do in the end is you will turn your back against them. That's betrayal. Or you turn your back and say, I'm no longer interested in the relationship. Meanwhile, you were enjoying it all along, unknown to the man that you are there for your selfish gain. Please tell yourselves the truth. Tell your fiance, your husband, the truth. Communicate with them. Let them know how you are feeling, especially in a relationship or people that are engaged. That's where this whole thing usually happens. In a bid that you want to acquire wealth, you want to gain everything, you say, I'm out here for my gain. Once I've gotten what I want, I will move out. That's how some women do. And it's really bad. Don't hurt people like that. Especially people that are loving you and showing you a form of kindness, and then you in turn stab them at the back. It's really bad. Don't carry a man along when you are not out for the real reason to be with him, when you are just out for your own selfish interest. Please learn to tell your spouse the truth, and don't just be out to gain from him. You can also reciprocate kindness and gesture. If you have something too, you can get a gift for the person. It doesn't really matter. But some women have made up their mind, I'm just sitting down and waiting for him to lavish all the gifts on me. And then when I get to my breaking point, I leave. I've gotten what I wanted. Don't forget that these people are also human beings with feelings too. Guys, what do you all think about this? Because it's now trending these days that anything, if a lady just misbehaves, or she tells her boyfriend, or she comes out with another man, the men are not taking it easy at all anymore. They are now in for it. They will get back all that you have gotten from them. Some will furnish a house for you, will rent an apartment, they will throw you out. They will tell the landlord to throw you out of that house, because you can't be living under their sweat, and then you now say you don't want to have anything to do with them. Remember, you can't eat your cake and have it back. Guys, please, whatever you think, you can put that down at the comment section. Please, women, always put this man's feelings into consideration too. Never carry a man along that you are no longer in love with. And don't be out for a selfish gain in any relationship you're getting into. Be transparent, be honest. Thank you, friends, for coming up today. Please don't forget to hit the like button, also the notification bell, so you get notified each time we upload a new video.
Huh? It's not right. Exact one bam so.
Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you, or to talk about, the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matt Pa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there, you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matt Pa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matt Pa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.